Hey, Krav and kickboxing families, Coach Johnson here. I want to make a video, go over, you may have heard about our new fitness program coming up. Well, I mean, the program itself is somewhat new, the formatting mostly than the actual stuff. We're still going to do our kickboxing class, that kind of stuff. So here's what happens. If you don't already know this, I have two really strong passions in my career. One is helping people get in better shape, be healthier, more confident, get rid of health problems, be stronger, be fitter, be leaner. Another one is helping people learn martial arts and have self-confidence, and kids and adults. And although they're very similar and there's a lot of overlap, there's definitely some significant differences in how we would approach each one. So with last couple of months, I put a ton of energy into our martial arts program. I always want to find a better way to do things. If there's a better way to do it, I want to do it. So I network a lot with other martial arts schools. And so for our kids program, has been getting a lot of attention. And we're adding some really cool stuff. I have even more stuff coming. You guys don't even know if you're in a kids program. But the other program that's really frustrated me is we have our kickboxing program, which is a great fitness program as far as the exercise component. The challenge that it's been an issue for years is, what's the best way for me to help people actually reach their goals? Not what's the best way to get people to exercise. That's only part of the equation. I really want people to get to where they want to go fitness-wise, whether it's losing weight, building muscle, being able to compete in events, whatever whatever the thing is. So the kickboxing class is a great component of that. It's a great conditioning class. It'll build your stamina. It'll build a lot of strength. It provides some resistance training. It does a lot of things really, really well. The challenge is it's only a part of the equation. And the other part of the equation is nutrition and lifestyle and being consistent and being accountable. So if you don't know this, I've been a personal trainer for over 20 years now. And the advantage personal training has over classes is that you have accountability. You're scheduling with your trainer. He or she is going to be there at a certain time. You're trusting him or her to come up with a program that's going to work and reach your goals. They will usually offer you some nutritional advice. Now, that advice has changed a lot over the last 20, 25 years. I can tell you what I do now is different than what I did back in the 90s. And it works a lot better. Either way, accountability, consistency, and comprehensive approach is really the ticket for fitness. And that's where we're going with our program. Now, if you're on the program now, don't worry about it. You're not going to change anything. I will tell you some of the changes that are going to be happening. One is we are going to be moving away from the class card system and moving back to a membership-based program. But if you're on a class card, don't worry. You don't have to change it. You can still use it. It will work just fine. No worries. The program will have a nutritional element included with it. It'll have some guidelines. We'll have some recipes and some really good ways to help us navigate this. I'm also going to have some contacts that do meal prep. I'll be working with them to maybe come up with a discount program to help you reach your goals. One of the challenges one of the excuses you make is, oh, it's too hard to eat healthy. I don't have time. Whatever. We'll squash that. A couple other things that are going to be happening is I'm going to be putting together some instructional courses, and this will be something that they can have access to. All of our instructors that teach our kickboxing and fitness classes are going to go through these courses: fitness, nutrition, exercise science, physiology, kinesiology, biomechanics, nutrition. It's going to be part of the course. Now, some of the stuff will come down into the classes, and some of it will be specialized courses for those who want to go that extra route. And that's kind of exciting to me because I've been wanting to do this for some time. I do a lot of instructional material. I have courses on martial arts. I have courses on fitness. I have my own Coach Johnson training course, 6 weeks fitness course. It works really well. It covers a lot of the same material. But I want to bring that knowledge into our regular classes because I want to find a way to get people to reach their goals and be healthier on a larger scale. Here's a couple of changes. The price is going to go up. It's going to be more expensive because there's going to be a lot more service-oriented training there than just like, hey, show up for class and get sweaty. That's a big part of it. That's not the whole thing. So I will tell you that. So If someone's coming in in the new program, it will be more expensive. Not ridiculously more, but there's just more to it. So that's one thing to keep in mind. The accountability is going to be a lot bigger, guys. You're going to have to set your classes up ahead of time, and make sure that you are on track. In your mind, you are already projecting to be there, as opposed to like, yeah, I'll just come in when I feel like it. And that's great, and we love you, don't get me wrong. But my mission is to help people reach their goals in fitness and health. And I've been networking with dozens and dozens of fitness centers and martial arts centers, and say, what's the best way to get this to happen? What's the best way to keep people accountable? What's the best way to help them get to their goals? What's the best way, methodologies to get there? And again, what kind of exercise you're doing is not as important as the fact you're doing something. And even with the meal planning and the nutrition, I have my opinions of what's better, but if you're being mindful, I find that you're going to do better. Even if you're on a program that maybe I don't think is the best, it's probably better than what you're doing now if you're just kind of meandering through your day and eating what's convenient or what pops up and what your coworkers bring into the office, that kind of stuff. So the new program is going to be revolve around accountability. It'll still be fitness, kickboxing, that part's not going to change. It's going to be membership based. It's going to be a more expensive program. It's going to be a more comprehensive program, and I want to launch it soon. We'll be launching it. In order for us to get this really rolled out before the new year, when everybody wants to make the resolutions, we put together a special promotion. So it's going to happen either way. But if you think this sounds like a good program for you, or someone and you know someone who hey, they like the kickboxing, but maybe they need a poke in the butt to really get focused, I'm going to put together 5, maybe 6, but 5 memberships where you can pay for a whole year at a rate that's even less than we're charging now. Keep in mind, when the program goes into effect, your membership is going to be quite a bit more than it is right now, and because it'll be 5 times. So that is the program we're going to put together for this holiday. And we have our holiday promotion. You probably saw that on our Facebook group. But I really want to launch this program. I want to get off the ground, and I want to have people getting in shape. I want them starting before the new year, honestly. Thinking about it, I know it's holidays and Thanksgiving and holiday parties and Christmas time and New Year's Eve. Those are just small slivers of time. Let's get focused and get in shape. So that is our program. If you're interested in that, let me know ASAP. I'll actually put a link in here once I get that set up. But I'm only taking 5 or 6 people because I want to make sure we start the program, but I want to launch it really strong. And I'm really excited about getting this done because I know that people who have a more comprehensive approach and are invested are going to get better results. Now, quick note: if you're already paid for a membership, we can prorate what you paid towards that whole year if you want. And if you're a couple or if you have 2 people in the family, you can pay for the year and do just two 6 months. That's fine too. But this is pretty exciting. I know people are going to get better results. I know we're going to have healthier people. I know we're going to have more fun in class. And the classes are going to be full. They're going to be, because our marketing promotion is going to really fill them up because I want people to get in shape. We're adding some evening classes. If they all get full, we'll add some more. But guys, don't fall asleep on this. Make sure you get registered for your classes because they will be filling up, and with people who are really focused and motivated. Anyway, so thanks for sticking with this video. The gift that I alluded to in the beginning, I have several pairs of In Your Corner Kickboxing hand wraps. I would happily give you one of those. Just leave a comment, and I think I don't know how many I have, but however many I have, I'll give them away to you for sticking through the whole 9.5 minutes of this video. So quick recap: new fitness program coming out, more comprehensive, costs a bit more, 5 spots for your membership paid in full. You can come for a whole year. You can apply whatever you paid so far towards that, and let's get going. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's go.